12.3, find trig ratio from a point. Directions say to find an angle in each quadrant with each common reference angle given. If theta is an angle in a standard position and its terminal side passes through the point -1, -8, find the exact value of tangent of theta in simplest radical form. So it helps me to draw a little coordinate plane. Think about where the point -1, -8 would be. Remember, this goes x comma y. So you would go -1 on your x-axis and then down 8 on your y. What's the point right there? What this is going to do is make an angle. So this would be our initial ray. It would open up, and then this would be the terminal. But what I want to do is make a triangle here, where this is my theta angle. This is not a very good one because it's so skinny. But this is my angle. It's a reference angle because it's formed with the x-axis. And so what I've created here, let me draw it a little better, is where this has gone back -1 and it's gone down 8, right? -1 down 8. That's why it's in quadrant 3. They want me to come up with tangent of theta. That means the tangent ratio from angle theta, which is here. Remember, tangent is TOA, so we want opposite over adjacent. Opposite would be the -8 side. We're going from this angle. -8. Adjacent would be -1. That simplifies to simply 8. So tangent of angle theta would be 8. That's an easy one because you don't have to find the hypotenuse. Number 2, if angle theta is an angle in standard position, its terminal side passes through the point -1235, find the exact value of sine of theta in simplest radical form. So I'm going to just sketch this. Think about it. If your x is negative, that puts you back here. Y is positive, it puts you up here. So now your angle would be going like this, but we want to create a reference angle or a reference triangle with this being our angle formed with the x-axis. So let's label. The shorter leg would be the -12, and then this would be your vertical 35. Sine of theta. Think sine is so. Opposite over hypotenuse. So from this angle, you have the opposite is 35, but you don't know the hypotenuse, so you're going to have to do Pythagorean theorem. It'd be -12 squared plus 35 squared equals x squared. And that when you square negative, you have to have parentheses around it, so it tells you it's a positive. Square root that number, you get 37. So this would be a 35 over, oh my goodness, 35 over 37 ratio for the sine of the angle.